Good afternoon, Gym Network family, Gym Street family. Let me just cross-check if we are live for sure. Good afternoon, Network family. Oh, awesome. We are live. Okay. So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This afternoon, I am here and I'll be joined by Alberto shortly. So for now, let's look at a few things that we can look at. And if you've got a question, please type in on the comment section. And if you have any other question and you need assistance, please chat with us on the Telegram channel, and we will be able to assist you with whatever you need assistance with. So this afternoon, we have awesome news. We've got great things that are happening behind the scenes within Gym Street, and we have a lot that is taking place. So as we are about to start our session for today, I was still thinking and reflecting on what JP Morgan said. JP Morgan, they are saying that the metaverse opportunity is topping $1 trillion industry per annum. So that's what JP Morgan is saying currently. Welcome, Alberto. Welcome to the call. So we are looking at what we are doing with Gym Street and what we are building behind the scenes. So there is so much that is taking place behind the scenes within Gym Street, and the team is working day in and night. And before we proceed with much more, I just want to tell you about, or to invite you to the events that we are hosting in the coming few days. So before I proceed this afternoon, I'd like to welcome Alberto. Alberto, welcome to the AMA session for today.
Hello, Luis. Can you hear me okay? Because my mic was broken before.
Yeah, I can hear you, but your sound is a bit low.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. And quickly, let me just go on through the events that are coming in Asia. So we have a number of events that will be taking place, 3 events in 3 cities, that's in Korea and Japan. You don't want to miss these opportunities in order for you to know more, not only about Gym Street, but to learn more about the metaverse and the blockchain technology, how you can use blockchain technology or strategy even to generate the oncoming passive income. So this is an opportunity for you to learn all this at the event. So today I will take you through on the events that are upcoming in the next coming few days. Just a moment. I want to share my screen here. All right. So we have an event in Korea on the 28th of October. We are in Korea. Alberto will be part of the team. We have the Gym Street CEO Frank will be part of the team. Jordan, the brains behind the building of the metaverse, the company that does the technology behind the metaverse of Gym Street. The CEO himself, Jordan, will be there. We'll have a one-on-one only. Our advisor, Claudio, will be part of the team that will be in Korea on the 28th of October. And Dave, the head of marketing in Gym Street and Gym Network, he'll be part of the team that will be there. So mark your current calendar on the 28th. We have this event from 12 p.m. and the venue is Plaza Hotel at Seoul, Korea. Okay, Plaza Hotel. So invite as many people as you can. Remember, this is an opportunity for us to educate people, not only recruit people, or not only to build the affiliate part, but we are here to show the world about the technology that is here to revolutionize it in the metaverse, which is Jim Street, and you don't want to miss out, and even the people that you know. So if you know someone in Korea, and if you're watching us from Korea, please make sure that you book yourself this date and make sure that you attend this event. You will learn a whole lot of many things, not just about Jim Street, but the technology behind the metaverse and the blockchain. Not only that, we have other events that are upcoming. We have Japan tour that will be taking place in 2 cities. The first city will be in Osaka. Osaka on the 3rd of November, starting from 1:30 p.m. in Osaka local time. So you don't want to miss this opportunity. This is an event for everyone that says, I want to know more about Jim Street. I want to meet the Jim Street team. Is for everyone that says, I want to know how I can create more passive income, not only income, but also to create an opportunity to create myself a crypto portfolio. Not only that, using blockchain technology in the next coming 5, 10, 15, 20 years with the metaverse technology, right? So in Osaka, the event will be at CV Center East. You must take note of this. Take a screenshot, write down these details down. The venue, it's at CV Center East, that is in Japan, at Osaka City, all right? From 1:30 p.m., you will meet the team there. You will not only meet the team, but you will have the experience to experience our metaverse, the Jim Street metaverse, okay? So there will be live demonstration of the metaverse. You will be able to put in the glasses and experience the metaverse on this event, on these 3 events. Not only that, after Osaka, the team is traveling to Tokyo. To Tokyo, you will meet the team again there. They will be there on the 6th of November, 2022. So on the 6th of November, the team will be in Tokyo, all right? So the venue will be at TKP Conference Center, okay? So just jot down below here, as you can see, I've written the addresses where you'll find the TKP Conference Center. This is the address where you will be, where the event will be, all right? So these are the opportunities for you not only to come and learn, but at the same time to network. Remember, they say your net worth, your network determines your net worth, okay? So make sure that you book these dates, and if you know anyone in Tokyo, refer them, tell them about this event, refer them to this event so that they go and learn more. Remember, they say that you get what you want by helping as many people to get what they want. So you have an opportunity right now to be generous with the event that will enable that individual either to learn more in that they increase their skill knowledge, and at the same time, they will be able to utilize the information that they will learn from these events. So we have 3 events. Mind you, we have Korea, Seoul, Korea on the 28th of October. And the event will be starting at 12 p.m. Seoul, Korea time. Make sure that you don't miss this event at Plaza Hotel, right? Then we have Japan, Osaka, the city of Osaka, on the 3rd of November from 1:30 p.m. local time. Make sure that you don't miss this event. And the 3rd one is Tokyo on the 6th of November. These are the events for you This is designed in order to even educate as many people and engage with as many people, investors, the community members, and those who have interest to learn more about the cryptocurrency space. So, Alberto, I know you are excited, like I'm excited, but you are traveling to Korea for the event next week. So it's this week, actually. So how are you feeling now, and what are your thoughts? What should people expect in that event?
Well, it's gonna be a massive event because the Korean community has been with us for a long time, so we expect it to be a very big audience. It's gonna be over 400 people in that event, and well, the good thing about these kinds of audiences and communities is that we can not only get to present whatever we are presenting, but we also get a lot of feedback and we also get a lot of questions. Which are always great because how to understand what people are thinking, what they're feeling, what their feedback is, and that helps people as well. So yeah, I think it's going to be a very interesting event, and yeah, we will of course be speaking about it, making videos about it. I think we're going to be filming it, and we're going to be able to follow up and to be able to check the questions and then
sorry, Alberto, on my side, I can hardly hear you. I'm not sure if you can try to bring closer your mic, and let me check if they can hear you on the YouTube. I can hardly hear you on my side.
Okay,
yes, they can't hear you on YouTube.
So is it better now?
Yep.
Yeah, it's this is broken. I was thinking that it could be broken, and I wasn't sure, but apparently yes, it is broken.
Sorry, man.
Well, it's this mic has traveled everywhere, so I guess at some point this needed to happen.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so as I was saying, I think it's going to be a very interesting event because well, a lot of people is going to attend. I don't know if people heard that, but yeah, around more than 400 people, and we get this allows us to, of course, get a lot of feedback, and I think feedback is very good because there's a lot of people participating in the system, and I guess all of them have at least one or two questions about the future or the project as it is, and this is a good opportunity to hear answers on those questions. So yeah, only for that reason only, I think it's a very interesting opportunity, and I think it's going to be helpful for everybody, and yeah, we think it's going to be nice.
Interesting, Alberto. We had a few questions from the community, and I would like you to take one of them here. They were asking about the GMNet and the VPTC farming pair. Are we looking forward to have that anytime soon? What are the plans regarding to that?
Yes. This was always in the plan. It was always part of the let's say what we have in mind for the system, because we have these two tokens, of course, the GMNet and the VBTC, and it's important that users who may be using one also have access to the other one, because they fulfill different let's say objectives. So it's important to make it easy for users to go from one to the other one, right? So this is something that is going to happen. The main thing that is being decided is how to create this pool, because the liquidity needs to be there, of course, and it needs to be provided, and how deep the pool is is also a big question. And the reason why we are waiting is that the team itself doesn't have VBTC tokens, right? The team, like everybody else, mines these tokens and earns them via the mining of tokens in the metaverse, right? So because of this reason, there's not like an amount of VBTC, that the team has access to, that nobody else has access to. So the team needs to earn these tokens, and then it needs to put them in a pool where everybody can use them to trade. So for this reason, we haven't done this yet. Because it takes time, to make this decision, and also for the requirements or the necessary assets, to be in place, and the main one in this case being the VBTC. In the case of Gymnet, of course, it's the same problem, because you need to put also Gymnet tokens in this pool for this token to be traded. But since Gymnet has been around for longer, this is less problematic. But in the case of VBTC, it is pretty big, because VBTC was launched 2 months ago, and it's been farmed from the team at the same as it's been farmed from the users that are listening to this.
Awesome, Alberto. And on that note, Alberto, we know there is a limited amount of VBTC, and the mining is here to. We have a longevity for how many years? It's 21 years, right?
21 years.
Fantastic. So that gives an opportunity to even an ordinary individual that hasn't heard about Gym Street to utilize to get more VBTC for themselves and be able to create that financial goal in the long term, right?
Yes, it's important to have this. I think what's important is not so much the date, right? The 21 years, it could have been 18, it could have been 25. The 21 is a call out to the Bitcoin system, which is 21 million, as you know. But what's important is the certainty, the visibility, the possibility that this system offers to users of being certain that this is what's going to happen, right? That what's going to happen is that this token is going to be issued in following this calendar, and at the end of 21 years it will be over, right? So what's important is the certainty. It's not so much the number. The number could be different, the date could be different, but what's important is the certainty that this is going to happen.
I like that, the certainty. Remember, when we are talking about 21 years, if someone is born this year, by the age of 21, they will be getting married, or they will be married with a kid, or yet to be, right? So now this is an opportunity for me as a father. I'm thinking like a father, like, okay, let me accumulate more VBTC for my kids so that by the time they are 21, they are not getting started from zero, but they are already at a higher standard. So it shows us the long term and the longevity, as you say, certainty within this project of Gym Street. So thank you so much for that. And then let's look at again the development within the Gym Street website here. We have an exciting news. We have exciting stuff that has been taking place here, community. As you all are aware that we have been talking about the ability for you to upload your logo for your company or your logo for your personal uses. This is a great time to be alive, because now if you go into Gym Street dashboard, you are able to see here, there is a new tab here that is called Gallery. If you click on the gallery here, you have an opportunity, or you are able to upload your own logo of your company. So if in your land you want to build, let's say an office park, or a building, a massive building that will be able to rent out to other companies in order for you to generate that passive rental amount, this is a great opportunity for you. So with the gallery, you are able to upload your logo in any format, that is a VP, PGN, and whatever. So you have the opportunity to do that If you just go in, log in, and go to the gallery, you'll be able to log in and upload your structure. So I want to show you here what we have. As you have seen, the LB Bank, we have other participants and investors that have already uploaded their own logos here. If you can take a look. So we have, I think this is Kancha, one of the biggest great leaders in the marketing space. And then we have other individuals here that have already uploaded here. I can see there's GT, and there is someone else that have uploaded something here. And we have Kancha here. And I know one of the great men here again with Kancha, that they want to build their own, their own stream of business here along the beach. So they've uploaded their own logos in James Street virtual land. So this is interesting and this is amazing. So if you are one of the participants, you have the land, you have the opportunity to just put in your logo there of your company. And remember, this is not just about having that land there, but it's also about raising that brand awareness. As you all see here, is open and is for everyone to see. So it's transparent. So you have that opportunity. So Alberto, we are here now, and I think, do you have anything to say regarding to this or other things?
Well, I just wanted to comment a little bit on that, because I think it's very interesting to see, people already, taking spaces in the metaverse and putting their their head or their brand on it. I think it's interesting. I think it's fun. It brings some usability, some utility to the system, and it makes it, and it does it in a very I think funny way. I think it helps also to other users who may be wondering, and this was another question from the community, who may be wondering, okay, what is the land being sold and how much land is being sold and all that. So you can follow on these developments looking at the map, where you can see the land that is being taken, or you can do this also looking at the website, where you can see the percentage of land that's still available. But yeah, I think a very interesting way is going at the map, going and looking into the map and seeing what's been available or what's not available. It's also interesting to see how people are willing to buy land that is close to other parts of land that have been taken. For instance, it's very common to see users taking land into near the L Bank land, for instance. That is very big. So I think we're going to see this. We're going to see these core parts of the metaverse being taken and used by people. So it's funny to see how this that happens in reality also happens in the metaverse. So when you go to a city, there is a place that is much more concentrated than other places. So it also happens in the metaverse, and I think that's interesting.
Awesome. So if you're watching us today and you haven't bought your own virtual land, you have an opportunity to buy now. Remember, we are at a high discount rate at the moment. This is the highest discount that will ever be given out on James Street. So right now, please grab your piece of land. You are not doing yourself a favor, but you are investing in your future and your children's future. Remember, we spoke about the 21 years that will create the certainty within James Street metaverse that is being built. So you have that opportunity right now. If you don't have, I have a question for you. You are aware of the metaverse that is being built. Have you bought your own land parcel? Have you bought it? It's just $100 land parcel, and you never know where it will take you to. It's not a financial advice, but we are here to share with you educational information that will help you even tomorrow. Okay, you take the responsibility and make personal decision on what you want to do with the information that is being shared. So with that being said, Alberto, we are still excited, and I just got the flyer for the Japan event. So if you are here on this call, please make sure that you invite as many people as you can. Japan event will be on the 3rd and on the 6th of November. So as you can see, the team is ready, and you can see the gentlemen on the flyer. They are all fired up to give you that information and knowledge in educating you about the metaverse, about blockchain technology. And you have these brilliant brains of Alberto within the room. Can you imagine being in a room with Alberto, one of the greatest mathematicians in the blockchain space? So you don't want to miss that opportunity. You have that opportunity to meet him, shake his hand, and talk to him. Ask him as many questions as you want live, okay? And you will have that opportunity again to experience our Jim Street Metaverse with the VR glasses in Japan. So please don't miss it out. Make sure that you join this event. Alberto, do you have anything to say as we are about to call it a day? I can see there are not much questions today on the video.
Yes, I was checking on the questions. I don't know if you were able to answer the two-factor authentication question.
Not yet.
Okay, let's cover that one and the CAS FT region question. Yes, so around the question of two-factor authentication. Yes, this is a very common question because people want to, well, users, maybe you, feel more reassured or more safe, when they have this two-factor. The problem is that connecting two-factor with blockchain is a bit. It's not tricky. It's just that it takes a bit of the how to say this. It makes it a bit. It's not nonsensical, so it still makes sense to have two-factor and the blockchain, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to me, because the thing is that in the blockchain you use the blockchain, you connect to the blockchain via your wallet, and having two-factor at a place in the blockchain, it doesn't make a lot of sense, because if somebody has access to your wallet, they have access to everything, right? And so where you should have two-factor is at the wallet, and most wallets already offer that. So having two-factor there, I think it makes sense. Having two-factor elsewhere in the blockchain doesn't make a lot of sense, because I mean, if you lose access, then you lose access to everything. So it's a valid concern, but it's a bit problematic for a system like that needs to connect to the blockchain, because you're connecting something from the internet with something from the blockchain, right? Because the two-factor lives in the internet and the blockchain lives in the blockchain. So let's say the system lives in the blockchain. So you need to connect these two, and connecting real life with blockchain life, it's a bit hard. So it's not a very simple process. Therefore, I'm not sure whether this will be a thing. So that answers that question. Of course, we are looking into it, and well, depending on how this evolves, it may be something that we can do in a way that works, because we already had this, if you remember, but it wasn't very optimal, and we decided to take it out. So that's with the two-factor, and the other question is about some services being available in the US. Well, the US, as you know, has their own rules regarding crypto, and at the moment, it's not something that is possible. So what needs to happen here is, of course, for the situation to evolve. Still very early. Those of you who are here listening are in the blockchain and are one of the pioneers here, because most people don't know about this. So it's very early. And it's normal that the rules, the laws are still not being updated as we would like them to be. So yeah, we have to work with what we have, and I think at the moment this is not possible. So yeah, I think that answers the two questions. And yeah, we'll keep you posted. And as you know, and as you've seen, we like to answer questions that you provide us during the week. So if you have questions and you're looking at this or you're watching this video, not live but later, just leave a few questions if you have them in the chat, and we'll be answering them next week. Well, not next week because we'll be traveling, but
yeah.
At least not me, but Luis and Timo will be here.
Yeah, we'll be here. So thank you so much, Alberto. Thank you for sharing that with us. As you have heard for yourself, the CashFT is our debit card that is coming. The CashFT debit card that is coming soon, whereby you'll be able to use your cryptocurrency and swipe the card in buying, or if you want to withdraw cash in an ATM, that is coming. All right. So you heard for yourself, and we'd like to say thank you to Alberto. And not only that, because we have so many things that are happening within Gym Street and Gym Network, and we'd like to invite you to stay tuned, stay in connection with us, stay connected and updated of everything that is taking place. So I'd like to invite you to make sure that you connect with us in all social media platforms that we are in. You can find us on Twitter. You can find us in Telegram, YouTube, and we are there. LinkedIn, we are there. So please make sure that just scan this code, and you'll have access to all our social media platforms within for the Gym Street and Gym Network. So before we call it a day, I'd like to say thank you. And if you are in South Africa, there is good news towards crypto. As you have seen for yourself, that South Africa is moving in regulating crypto assets, which is good news for all of us, and not only in South Africa, but globally. So it means that there is a mass adoption of crypto all over the world. So that's a good move for all of us. And though there are negative impacts, but this is a huge, which is positive for us. And we are so grateful about it. And we are looking forward to growing together in the crypto space. So if you are here today, please make sure that you subscribe in our channel, subscribe in Gym Network our channel, subscribe in Gym Street channel, and make sure that you click that notification button so that every time when there's information that is shared in our YouTube channels, you are notified and you don't get the information from the third parties, but directly from Gym Street and Gym Network team. Not only that, so today we are here to say thank you as a community and thank you as participants of Gym Network and Gym Street, because there is much more that we are doing and we can only do this with you. So today we'd like to say thank you, and thank you for everything, for believing in this vision. Thank you for believing in the team, and thank you for being there as a pillar of strength in terms of, as we are working behind the scenes, you are always there to say, we get messages to say, this is a great project. We can see the light. We can see where this is going. We see the vision of Gym Network. We see where this company is taking us to. So we'd like to say thank you on that. Alberto, the last words that you can say to the community as we are about to call it a day.
Yes, no, what you said, basically, because we covered everything today. You thanked everybody, you told them where to find us. And I would just say that, well, next week we start, with this tour. So make sure, to follow the socials so you keep updated about what's happening.
Fantastic. Remember, if any information about Gym Street is not from our official pages, it's not true. If any information you get is not from our Telegram group, is not true. So please make sure that you only go through the information that is shared from our Telegram group and YouTube channel and our Twitter page. And thank you so much for today. We are looking forward to seeing you in Korea and Japan. And not only that, on our Zoom calls on weekly basis, we are available here to help you, to educate you, and to empower you in order for you to create or to achieve that goal that you have as an individual. Thank you so much. See you next week. And we are looking forward to seeing you at the top, because the bottom is overcrowded and you don't belong at the bottom. Bye for now.